told have died in an early morning house fire in Halifax. Halifax police confirmed the fatalities, and say a man with life-threatening injuries, and a woman with non-life-threatening injuries were taken to hospital. Multiple sources tell Global News the victims are all members of a Syrian refugee family that came to Nova Scotia in 2017, and moved into the home last summer. Emergency crews were called to a home on Quartz Drive in Spyfield at around 1 a.m. Tuesday, and found heavy fire on the first and second floors of the house. They encountered heavy and dangerous fire conditions, said Deputy Fire Chief Dave Meldrum from Halifax Fire. Once this fire was contained, sadly our firefighters discovered multiple fatalities in the home. Next-door neighbor Danielle Burt says she was awoken around 12:30 a.m. by a loud sound. "I heard a huge bang, and I was laying in bed with my daughter, and followed by a woman screaming. So I jumped out of bed, and looked out the back window, and all I could see was flames shooting out from the back door going onto their deck," Burt said. "It happened all so fast and the house went up really quickly." She fled her house with her 4 children, and saw the parents outside in a harrowing scene. "The mother was on the grass, praying I guess, bowing her hands down, and pulling on my husband's arm to call 911, she said, becoming emotional. She said the kids were inside and the dad was sitting on the steps. "I think he had gone back in because he was really burnt. It was just awful." Rich Farrell, who lives further down the street, says he ran towards the home during the fire to see if he could help. "Myself and a few of the neighbors were running up the road to see if there was anything we could do to help, but at that time, the house was pretty much engulfed, and there was smoke billowing out of the top floor," he said. "So we just kind of waited for the emergency crews to arrive. It was just pretty devastating." Farrell says he was shocked by how quickly the fire engulfed the home. "It's so frightening, but within the space of 30 seconds, it went from what looked like just a little bit of flame to the whole thing just becoming engulfed," he said.